So you want to build $1 million Shopify store, but you don't know where to start. Well, today I'm going to show you how I've helped dozens of brands to generate millions of dollars in sales online. So now at this point, you're probably thinking, great, here's another one of those marketing gurus who's going to upsell me on a $1,000 course showing me exactly how to grow my Shopify. Well, you'd be wrong. I don't have thousands of followers, I don't have a Lamborghini, and I've never been on a private jet. The bottom line is, I'm a marketing consultant and I post all the different strategies that I utilize every single day to this YouTube channel. So what's the catch? The bottom line is, I create this free content in hopes that I can generate more clients for my consulting business. The benefit to you is, if you're not one of those potential clients and you're not looking to hire somebody like me, you have the ability to learn the exact strategies that I would utilize with them when they actually pay me. So if this is something that you're interested in, I highly encourage you to keep watching. Let's jump into it. So to simplify things, I'm essentially going to focus on your Shopify store as if it were a pyramid. Essentially saying, you wouldn't start with the top of the pyramid, you would start with the bottom. And in this case, we're going to talk about the most foundational level stuff that you actually need for your Shopify store to get started. Every $1 million Shopify store focuses on 3 important pages. That's your home page, your collection page, and your product page. These 3 pages are going to have more traffic than any other page on your store. So it's really important that you pick a theme that'll work perfectly for your brand and has functionality that'll help you to generate those millions of dollars. Now, I've created an entire video showcasing how I help brands to pick themes, but the most important factor to consider here is you can pick free themes that will work for your brand. However, when I actually recommend themes for my clients, I typically encourage them to go the paid route. And the reason I do that is because you can eliminate a lot of third-party apps by picking the right theme. So you can utilize these themes with a lot of functionality and eliminate any of the additional apps that you would need to utilize to get that added functionality. But again, you can start with a free theme, but the paid theme is really the best approach. Now, if you want more information on exactly how to pick the right theme, I encourage you to visit growmyshopify.com. I dedicate an entire page walking you through the exact process of how I help brands just like yours to pick the right theme. I also go through some of my top themes and explain to you exactly why I like them and why they're worth the money if you do spend for a paid theme. The next level is going to be your customer journey. And this is a really important aspect of your Shopify store. If you're going to build a successful Shopify store, you need to keep in mind that you're going to treat new customers very differently than you're going to treat your existing customers. You want to send those new customers and those existing customers down very different journeys so they have a very different experience. For example, a new customer, you would want them to land on a very specific product page that provides them with a lot of information on the product, provides them with a lot of reviews, a lot of social proof, everything they need to be convinced that your product is the right product for them. Additionally, you may want to offer them something like a discount or a special offer, an introductory product, something that will make it more easily for them to convert than somebody that has already shopped with you before. Conversely, somebody that's been shopping with you for a very long time is going to want to land on your Shopify store and convert as quickly as possible. They're going to want to find their favorite product, and they're going to want to check out, and they want to make it as smooth and easy as possible. So just keep in mind, you really want to ensure that you have 2 separate customer journeys, those for new customers and those for existing customers. After you understand exactly what your customer journey is, your next focus is going to be on the 5 core applications. And these are going to be email, SMS, analytics, automations, and affiliates. These 5 key applications will not only help you to acquire new customers, but it will ensure that they'll keep coming back for more. First is going to be email. And when it comes to email applications, for any new Shopify store, I always recommend Seguno. The reason I recommend this application is because it'll get you up and running as quickly as possible. It has a ton of built-in features such as creating newsletters, templates, everything's built into Shopify, so everything pulls in automatically. But more importantly, you can create automations directly in Seguno. There's no complications, it's not confusing at all, it's very user-friendly, and you can get started right away. These automations include abandoned carts, welcome series, new customer journeys, second purchase customers. Everything you need to get started is directly built in Seguno. Second is going to be your SMS application. SMS is a great way to not only encourage new customers to purchase, but also to keep customers coming back for more by running weekly or daily promotions and getting them to come back. SMS has one of the best open rates, especially in comparison to email. And the best SMS application that I recommend is Postscript. The reason I recommend Postscript so much is the same reason I recommend Seguno. It's very easy to get started, and it has a lot of built-in automations that you can get up and running very, very quickly. Next is going to be your automations app. Now, although we have the automations already built in for email and SMS, you're going to want to automate a lot of processes that are going to happen on your Shopify store. And one of the best applications that you can utilize is Shopify Flow. With Shopify Flow, you can tag your customers based on the activity or inactivity that they take on your site. The key to remember here is you want to treat customers differently by putting them into segments, and Shopify Flow is a great way to implement this. I've created entire videos walking you through exactly how to utilize Shopify Flow and some of the best automations that I utilize every single day. So I encourage you to watch that video to learn more about how to leverage Shopify Flow. Next is analytics, and you can really pick whatever application is going to work best for you. It really does vary by certain Shopify stores and what metrics are most important to them. But be sure to research different applications that can be utilized for your store. There are countless on the Shopify App Store, but with more data, you can make better decisions and therefore grow your Shopify overall. Lastly is an affiliate program. And one of the best ways to increase your new customer acquisition is by turning your current customers into promoters. In my experience, your customer acquisition costs can be cut in half if you start using affiliates. So if your typical customer acquisition cost is around $20, utilizing an affiliate program will allow you to gain new customers at or below $10. The application I recommend the most is UpPromote. Again, it's very easy to get started, it's very user-friendly, and you can get an affiliate program up and running on your site overnight. Now that you have all the essentials in place, you have the right theme, you understand your customer journeys, and you have the applications in place, now you can start spending money on marketing and advertising. It's very important that you wait until this step until you start spending money. I've seen countless brands try to run advertising campaigns and start bringing traffic to their site, but the problem is those who land there don't get retargeted, and those who make a purchase, they don't follow up with after the fact. This is hugely important that you have everything in place before you start spending money. You don't want your customers to fall off into no man's land. You want to be sure that you have the customer journey set up, you have the automation set up, you have everything in place so that you not only get that new customer, but you keep them coming back for more. And that's it. Those are the basics to building $1 million Shopify store. Now, clearly this is an oversimplification, but I just want to make sure that everyone understands you need to start with the most foundational levels. So you need to have that appropriate Shopify theme. You need to understand customer journeys for new customers versus existing customers. You need to have the 5 basic applications: your email, your SMS, your automations, your affiliates, and your analytics. And then you can start spending money on advertising and marketing. If you're looking for any more information on this, I highly encourage you to subscribe to this channel or visit growmyshopify.com, where I outline this entire process in more detail. I'll see you in the next video.